Good morning, good morning. Market moves coming at you live. We're gonna get the stream going. We're gonna get stocks charted so you guys can get on with your day and make some money. So I am looking at Amazon now. You know I always watch Amazon, and it broke through this support level, and it looks like Amazon's gonna be heading another 10 points lower. So if you want to get in on that 15 points, it could be a good trade. So I'm just looking for one more retest here and then one more drop after that. So please hit me up with whatever stocks you want to see or see on the chart. I saw New Age Brands, NF. I'm not sure I get that. It could be a Canadian stock. Yeah, so NF, that's not something that I get, unfortunately. .cn, no, that could just be Canadian. New Age Brands. Do you mean like New Beverage? Because New Beverage is looking pretty good. It just hit resistance today, and it's kind of settling a little bit, but I'd like to see it just hang out in this area here and then make another run for those highs. So this does have plenty of room to keep running, and I just want to see it settle on this line here. So if it doesn't, we're going to end up seeing resistance at the 569 level, but New Beverage does have room to run if it keeps going. All these pot stocks have been pretty oversold, and they could just keep plowing through. But if I go to the 4-hour chart, I'm just going to extend this line over. Boom, more resistance right there. Just another reason why we need to get over some price levels to keep going. So this has been resistance for a long time, and we also have this trend line going up. So what we have here is a huge triangle, and this triangle is going to hold us in there for a while. Let's check that out. So we'll turn this white. This is what we call in this just a basic triangle that has no bullish or bearish signs, and it could go either way. So we're just waiting for the triangle breakout. Wherever breaks out, we're just gonna play that end. So New Age Beverages looking for a breakout either way, and we'll check out Square. Square's probably looking good today. Let's see what's happening. SQ, hit me up with whatever you want to see. I may be doing some live trading as well. Alright, Square, it is down today. It's hitting this resistance, and this is the third day it cannot get above it. So I'm looking for Square to pull back. It's also hitting resistance on the 100 daily, and this might bring it down to that $60 level. Maybe a gap fill. I don't know. We'll have to see what the index does. Sorry. And again, hit me up with whatever you want to see. I'm just going to be charting what I find attractive in the markets and let you guys know. Alright, so let's just see the SPY. The SPY did open lower today. Looks like it's finding a little base at 255.60. So we're just going to put that price level in. And I think we're going to make a run to these moving averages. Try to retest them, because this is the 205 minute, and we might try to touch the underside of it. And if we get above it, then it's not going to be a short day, but if we fall, it's going to be a good day to go short. Let's just check out Amazon, see where it is now. And Amazon wants to get above this trend line here, so that's what I see happening. It could be another opportunity to go short, but right now it broke through, and I just told you it's going to retest it, which is exactly what it's doing now. So let's check out Apple. Let me get some tissues. Thank you. Whew. It's sinus season up in Colorado, so getting hit hard with that. So Apple made a huge run to 154, and then sold off today, coming to about 151 at the bottom. So Apple's been running hard, and I do think this might be an opportunity to go long some of these stocks that are beat up, but Apple yet again could not get above this moving average here. So all the moving averages are really close to each other, and we could see them break apart again, and that would send Apple much lower. So we can't get above this moving average here as well. So this could be a huge pullback day, and that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm thinking we are going to get a continuation pullback in some of these stocks. It looks like the SPY is running again. As you can see, I have it on the left side of my screen, and then I have the advanced decline, and then I have the VIX at the way bottom. So the VIX looks like a V. It went up and down today. So the VIX finally broke through some ground, which was great because it was just dying for weeks, and made one pop. But the VIX is continuing to go lower too. So the SPY bounced hard off its 115-minute, and now it's coming on these other moving averages. So these are going to be the next resistance, and I'm looking for a break of any of them. So if it breaks to the top of them, I'm going to go long, and if it breaks to the bottom, I'm going to go short. So these moving averages here, these could be easy play to go above, but this one here seems like we just bounced off it really aggressively, and it might be hard to get underneath that. But the next level I see us getting to is this 253 level, which is right here. 253 seems to be next resistance, and then 250 down there. So we got two levels I'm looking to go short if we do. But let's check out the VIX, because what you do is if the VIX has room to run, then the market's going to keep falling, because if the VIX goes up, market goes down. They're inversely related. So right now the VIX just popped above its Bollinger Band and just sat there. So we'll see what happens with the VIX, but this looks like a great opportunity for the VIX to get a little play in here. Not too much though. I don't see the VIX really charging ahead, because it also has these two moving averages right in front of it. So I don't think we're going to get a huge pullback in the market. What's up, Tom the Trader? Tom the Trader has a great channel as well. You guys should check him out. Thanks for stopping by, Tom. And good morning to everyone else. Let me know what you want to see, and we'll get those charts on the screen. So right now I just don't see any true long or short opportunity in the market. It's kind of bland today, and I just want to ride something throughout the day, and I don't think we're going to get long extended movements in either direction. So we'll see in the next like 20 minutes, we'll find out. But basically there's just a lot of reasons why we're just going to be trading sideways again today. So let me know what you want to see. Oh, sorry, Jilly Bean. We'll check out CGC and ACB, everyone's favorite. CGC on it again. Let's see. On the 1 hour. So CGC had huge bullish news yesterday, and with every great run the day before, there's usually gap up or possibly a continuation gap. So today we did have a gap. We filled it, and now we're back up. So computer's loading. We'll see what happens. VTV. Alright, TD Ameritrade doesn't want me making money today, so hello? Are we good now? Alright. Sorry, technical difficulties, but we got it on the screen. Alright, VTV, you don't want you to miss this. VTV had a nice doge, and it's gonna run. It's gonna continue to run right now. So I don't know where it's gonna go, but this thing can keep on moving. There's just huge bullish momentum in pot stocks right now, and it hopped above those moving averages on the daily, which is huge. And the next one it could run to is like $39. So this has plenty of room to run. I mean, the next resistance level would be that gap fill at 38. So yeah, let me just check out the settings. Alright, CGC, like I'm saying, has room to run to that level, so but let me know if the stream is not working as well. We can start shutting down some things. So we'll take off. Alright, that should help. Yeah, but these pot stocks, lots of momentum. I do think they're going to keep going well. Alright, this stream is good now. Just had to shut off some other programs. Let's just check out ACB. So CGC, we're looking at $38 in the short term if it continues to run because of this gap right here. So gaps usually get filled, and with this momentum right now, I do think this gap is going to get filled relatively quickly. So next one is ACB, Aurora Cannabis, and this does not have as much room to run. It's got that $6 level right there in its face, but it's going to most likely come into that and stop. So that 4-hour moving average is in the way, and then we have on that 1 day we have a moving average in the way. So the only way this thing's going to run truly is if it gets good news or if it gaps up. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, but as you can see, even the market mover indicator is pretty bland. We got one buy signal down here at the huge dip, and then nothing. We haven't got any good signals. It hasn't even entered the positive range yet. It's just starting to now. So this is just going to be what we call low volatility period, maybe some sideways trading, and then we'll check out Tilray as well. Will it pull back? I don't think so. If it's really going to go to $38, it's going to do it soon, and it's going to do it now. And Tilray is sitting on those moving averages too. It's got room to run, and the best thing is that these options are just so cheap. They're $200, $400. And if we throw in the option chart, let's just show you how much you could have made with a Tilray option. So Tilray went from $15 all the way up to $450. So those options moved, and that's just the possibility of trading with leverage. So yet again, we are just trading sideways in the market and looking for one true direction, but just not getting it. So SPY coming on the high of the day, and if it breaks that, we're going to try to fill that gap, which is 100 points. And then from there, I think we'll have a bullish day. But if we don't break it and we head lower, I think we'll have a bearish day. So I really don't know where we're going to be going. I know we're sitting on a ton of resistance, so I don't see us truly breaking down today, unless anything happens with the news. But we do have the trade war stuff coming out soon. We'll see. MTRN. This is a 60-cent stock. Yeah, let's check it out. So I just see it just doesn't have much room to run, honestly. So risk to reward, I'm not too excited about this. I'm gonna give you one awesome stock I have, and one stock that looks good to me. This stock is, yeah, that lockup period. Yeah, I'm putting out a video, just letting everyone know lockup period's coming. I mean, it's nothing to laugh about. This thing is going to possibly plummet those stocks or plummet Tilray, just because there's so much volume that could come in. I mean, if you're a worker at the company and your stock was up 300%, you wouldn't wait too long to sell it. So this is one stock I like right now. This is just a penny stock, but on the weekly, it pulled back, and once it clears this moving average, it's going to run to those highs again, which would be almost 100% return. So that's my stock pick of the day for everyone. And remember, invest with your own risk, and I'm not like a financial advisor, so make your own decisions in the market, please. And let's see what else we got moving today. I'm going to check out some of my hot stocks on the list. We got LDSI is another penny stock I've been watching. I really think this one is finally going to run. We'll move it out to the daily. And if I back this thing up, we see we broke out of this range. So this is already up 16%, but I think it's going to make another run for those highs. And let me just rechart this to make sure I didn't mess it up. So yeah, we definitely broke this triangle. So LDSI looks like it's got room to run too. So this is another great pick, penny stock wise. I don't know if you trade them, but it's out there. And then we also got, let's just check out TGODF, like Green Organic Dutchman. And yeah, this one I found a nice capitulation bottom here, ran up, and it's just settling. So it's just too much moving averages. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but the volatility is kind of dying in pot right now. Just SPY, let's check it out real quick. Getting a little run right now, popping on that moving average. Let's see if we can break it and head higher to the Bollinger Band, possibly gap fill for the day. I don't know. It seems like a great possibility. So a lot of other stocks moving. We got Amazon on the move. The only reason I would go short this again is if we break down through some more moving averages, because it's got about 20 or 30 more points to run if it does. But right now, like I said, it just sat on this line, and the big thing is that this was this trend line that was holding us down, and now it's holding us up. So I'm going to activate this and turn it white so you can see it a little bit better. Boom. So this trend line stopped us, and now it's holding us. And we seem to have this channel as well holding us up. So there's a lot of reasons why I'm hesitant to go short the market or short anything. So let's check out Netflix, and please hit me up with whatever you want to see. We're going to keep the stream going for about 5 more minutes. Fed Powell. The Fed was on yesterday, and not too much happened, but I'll keep an eye on that. I didn't know the Fed was speaking today. I thought we were waiting on trade war news. So Netflix is developing a solid flag here, and we'll see, but it could definitely move higher one more move. And Netflix is pretty beat up in terms of the FANG stocks. CVSI, and it's also hitting this moving average. So a lot of reasons to pause in Netflix, but it could make a huge run again if this bull flag holds. Oh, GSAT, my favorite. All right, CVSI. It looks like it's making a flag as well, and we'll just chart that for you. So all flags are just pauses in direction, and all they mean is that once we trade a bunch of volume in this range, and to get smaller and smaller the range. And then once we get to the bottom of the triangle, we're going to decide which way we want to go. But since the direction was bullish, you have a 50% chance or more of going to the upside. So a bull flag is most likely going to end up with a bull run. So this is the weekly chart. So a lot of momentum is being pent up. So what I want to do is, I like this chart a lot actually. I'm going to create an alert. I'm going to put this thing at, I want to be alerted at 420. So at or below 420. And then I'm going to make another alert at or above 470. So nice call. I'm going to make it really tight because this is the weekly chart. So whatever move we get from the weekly is going to be huge. 470. Thank you. So this is a great way to set alerts and be ready for the move, so you don't have to wait and look for it the whole time. Awesome. Alerts are in. We're good to go. And let's see. Alright, so we're going to check out about the last 4 stocks unless more come on. Thanks for stopping by, Tom the Trader. And I'm glad I could shed some light on some other stocks out there. RGSC, one stock a lot of people have been trading and looking at. It's got some crazy downward momentum. I don't usually chart penny stocks, but these penny stocks, if you want to see them, I'd love to chart them. They are crazy. They just move in different ways, so it's really hard to understand where they're going to go, but all you can do is make guesses. And on this one too, I'm not even going to plot that because that's not even holding. I think this is the pattern we can hope for. So we're going to get some more boom, boom, boom in this range and hopefully a breakout. So that's what I'm seeing with RGSC. And then GSAT, I've been trading this one for a while. I got out of it because it just was going sideways for a little bit. But I just don't like how right now the moving average just sloped down. If you look on the bottom, the market mover indicator gave us a sell signal. So I got out of this stock because it got pretty deep into the sell range. And if you want to trade with the market mover indicator, just hit me up. I'll give you access for 7 days. But it's one reason why I get out of stocks. It was red on the daily, which is another sign to get out. But it's also finding some support on the daily 10 moving average. So that's another reason. So we did ACB earlier, so you just have to rewind the stream, Rui. And looking forward to chatting with you as well. And yeah, I'll give you a call today, hopefully, if I have time. And an AMRH, Amera Holdings, got some upward momentum. I like it. And this is a good one. This is a really good one. I like this one. Wow. Okay. Nice job. Steve story. Awesome. This is the chart of the day for me. This thing is going to move hard. I think so. So 100% return would not be too hard to get out of this one. Yeah. So this is a pretty good pick. Let's just see on the smaller time frames what's happening. So we got them all these moving averages together, and we're just coming on this 2 hour. So I'm a buyer of this. Yeah, I'll check it out. So thanks for the input. This chart does look bullish in my opinion, and once it breaks from there, it's got huge room to run. So I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to put the trade in, and you're going to know that I put my money where my mouth is. So I'm going to buy, let's say 5,000. Yeah, I like the even numbers. So when I sell them, it's not too confusing for me. And let's just try to hit the middle of the spread. Yikes, just no volume. That's the other thing. The volume is so small. Yeah, that's the one thing that holds me back from trading these stocks. I mean, if I want to buy 5,000, I mean, the volume for the 1 hour is like 32,000. There it goes on the move. That might have been one of you watchers because it's so low volume. Alright, I was going to buy it, but the volume is just too small. Let's just check out the float. I'm curious the float as well. It's 39 million. Jeez. Okay. Man, I want to do it. It's not liquid enough for me. I mean, at the highest volume we had almost 500,000. So, we did get 500,000. Yeah. I'll put it in. And we are breaking out of that moving average, thanks to probably one of you watchers. And yeah, let's try it out. So 75. So I like to put it in the middle. And we got not all the shares, but we got a little bit of them. And we should be in. We just need 4,000 more shares. Sorry, I'm probably boring you right now. Alright, that's why I don't like these stocks. Just no volume. Alright, we'll see what happens, but this is all I got. Market moves signing off. Peace, everyone.